Welcome back to Moonshot EdTech. I'm Terry Alt. In my previous segment, I showed you how to create a Google form, name the form, describe the form, and then enter a short answer question, a multiple choice question, and a checkbox question. In addition, I showed you how to separate the questions into sections. Today, we'll be looking at the other types of questions you can add to Google Forms. So I'm going to click here on section 2, and then to add a question, I'll click on that plus in the menu on the right-hand side. Then using my drop-down menu, I'm going to choose drop-down. This will create a question where the respondent can use a drop-down menu similar to this. It doesn't look like it on the form as you create it, but it does when you take the survey. So my question is, what is your favorite shark? And I'll put in my options: great white, hammerhead, my favorite, goblin, that's an interesting one, and black-tipped reef shark. And there's my drop-down menu question. Now I'm going to start a new section. My questions are going to be a little bit different for this one, so it's a good time to start a new section. So I clicked on those those parallel lines. I'm going to title this section Seafood. And then I'm going to add another question. The question that I'm going to use this time is linear scale. A linear scale is a great way to get feedback. My question is, do you like seafood? And then I can put in my criteria, 1 being the lowest. I don't like it at all. And 5 being I love seafood. Now I'm going to add another question. And this one is the multiple choice grid. This is the last of the different types of questions besides paragraph. Paragraph is basically, you'll have room to write a paragraph. For multiple choice grid, you'll enter your question, and mine will be, how do you like your lobster? And you'll have your options in rows and columns. So in my rows, I'm going to enter broiled and steamed. You can see that you can also add more rows, but I'm just going to stick to 2. For column 1, I'll add with butter. And for column 2, I'll add with lemon. So my form is finished, and now I want to preview it again to see how it's looking. So I'll click on that preview button, enter my name, next. Take a look at my multiple choice and checkbox questions. So I'll answer my multiple choice question. I'll choose the ocean animals I like best. I like all ocean animals. My favorite shark is the hammerhead. There's that drop-down choice. And now I'll move on to my next section. You can see that you can also choose the back button to go back as well. On my linear scale, do you like seafood? I love seafood, so I'm going to mark a 5. And then here is that multiple choice grid. How do you like your lobster? And for this grid, you can choose broiled with butter, steamed with lemon, steamed with butter, So you have to make a choice between the columns, but you can choose both of the rows. And that's my survey. So I'm going to go ahead and submit and go back to my form. That's our segment for today on creating a drop-down question, a linear scale, and a multiple choice grid. In our next segment, I'll show you how to customize a form. Thank you for watching Moonshot EdTech.